Hi everyone, my name is Filip from Review Network. First, thank you all for taking time to be here today and learn more about us and about our project. At Review Network, our goal is to try to improve communication between companies and consumers. So, how do we do that? We are focusing on two different industries: online reviews and market research. Market research industry did not go through any significant changes for last couple of decades. So what we are trying to do is bring some changes that will make the process faster and also less expensive. On the other hand, online reviews are being used by many people on daily basis to make big or small life decisions. People trust a lot to online reviews, and they basically believe to online reviews the same way that they would trust to a friend recommending them a service or a product. The issue that we're having right now is that many of these reviews are not really valid and they are fake. So Yelp, one of the biggest review platforms, recently announced that every fifth review on their platform is fake. So this is obviously a big issue and needs to be solved in a certain way. So what we are doing is we are utilizing blockchain technology to make data publicly available, to make it censorship-free and to incentivize fair play. How do we do it? Basically, on our platform, if you want to leave or post a review, what you need to do first is take a certain amount of our native tokens. Once the review is submitted, it's being sent to validation process. So validation process is very important, and it works in a way that basically review is being sent to a certain number of random community members. So what they do is that they read review and make sure if it has like proper structure, good references inside, bringing any really valid and new information about a certain service or product. Once the review passes the validation process, if it passes it successfully, it's being stored on blockchain, and validators as well as reviewer are being rewarded with our native token. Otherwise, if review does not pass the validation process, it's being discarded, and the tokens that have been staked are being sent back to our reward pool for some new review. When it comes to market research, we are building a tool where companies can easily create surveys and publish them. Then they can also target their audience and send surveys, and users are basically being notified on our native applications that there is a new survey that they can fill in. Once they fill in the survey, data is again being stored on blockchain, and companies are getting this data in near real time. So we are making a process much faster, and also data is immutable, and they can be sure that the results are real. They get raw data, but they can also get a lot of advanced reports about the survey that they have made. Very important thing in this process is the fact that basically we connect companies directly with consumers, so they can pay them and reward them with our native tokens for the time and effort they use to fill in this survey. This way, users are incentivized to fill survey and to do it proper way. We can skip this one. Okay. At the moment, we have fully developed prototype version of our application, and our development team is working really hard to get us publicly available beta version by the end of this year. In the meantime, we are traveling all over the world, trying to do early validation of our product, hear feedback from people from different industries, and try to understand how to make it best possible. We also had pre-registration, and at the moment we have more than 100,000 pre-registered users, so we are also slowly building the community that will be using the product and the platform. We are currently in a pre-sale, and our public sale is starting this September. All the information is available in our white paper, of course. We have our native token, it's called RU token, and we are basically issuing total supply of 5 billion tokens, and on our public sale that starts in September, initial price will be €1 for our token. So if you have any questions, we have booth just up front, so feel free to approach and ask us and talk more with us, or ask right now, of course. Thank you for your time, everyone.